gentlemen. Today we are throwing another game out onto the table from Darkest Dungeon. Now, obviously by this I have played it before, and I've played a good bit on my Switch, but we are going to be starting new. Do a random word together. And I will be watching the cutscenes because I love them in this game.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption. Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead. Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival. Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places. An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
But then it's there. Generally attack them. Uh-oh.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to skip over that. So, when you defeat an enemy right here, very few enemies don't, but most enemies will leave behind a corpse. You actually have to destroy it to, get the enemies behind it, unless they have something that reaches over that spot. So it still takes up a slot. Oh god.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's great. Alright, Reynaud developed a quirk. Oh god, he's curious now.
Welcome home, such as it is. Squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands. They are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Right, so now we are in the town section. I'm gonna just go ahead and explain this for y'all that have not seen Darkest Dungeon. So we do have to complete a few quest lines for all of this stuff to open. But basically we have two options here, the Abbey and the Tavern, to send our heroes to in order to de-stress, because stress is a very major mechanic in this game. And we have the Sanitarium here, which will be used to remove any negative quirks and some diseases that they may catch. Guild here to upgrade their skills and whatnot, and then Blacksmith to upgrade their gear. And
most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
And the thing about Darkest Dungeon that makes it so damn compelling is that your heroes here, even these two scripted ones that we got, can die. If they die, they're gone. That hero is gone, and you have to await more heroes to show up. So, yeah, there are times where you get really attached to a hero, and then they, excuse me, and then they die. Yeah.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses, all will find their way to us now that the road is clear. More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
Yeah, and but even though heroes die, there's always a constant supply of more heroes that will come in through the stagecoach here every day. And a day is obviously every quest line that you run. Excuse me.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
The Nomad's Wagon here. This is where we can...
and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
And this is where we can buy trinkets and whatnot with some of our gold that we will earn in order to give to heroes. So yeah, so like this hero suit would go down there, and those two slots next to their gear at the bottom of the screen. And yeah, so these quirks are a very important thing with heroes that you get. So if you click here, on the left is going to be positive quirks, meaning things that are going to be very beneficial to us. And on the right, excuse me, are negative quirks. So last gasp, +1 speed if HP is below 50%. So if their HP goes down below 50%, then their speed goes up by 50%, which means that they'll tend to take their turns a little quicker. And scattering is -5% damage for ranged skills. And there are a lot of negative and positive quirks, so that makes every hero just about damn near unique. And then let's take a look at another one. Lots of bright. See, he's got 2 positive, 2 negative. Got Second Wind, +10 damage if HP is below 50%, and +4 speed on first round. Alright. And then Compulsive suffers intense need to do specific actions. So not all negative quirks are like directly combat related. Sometimes it's just something that they do. And Compulsive, I don't know entirely what they'll do, but we'll basically just see him do like some weird shit whenever he goes on his missions and whatnot. And then of course there's the Fear of Eldritch. He takes more stress damage and is significantly less accurate when it comes to Eldritch beasts. Yeah, and they've all got different skills and whatnot, and camping is something that will come up later. So when you're in bigger dungeons, you'll be given supplies in order to camp and whatnot, which is time for your heroes to heal, de-stress, and even sometimes give them buffs that will benefit them for the rest of the dungeon. What is this? Death blow resistance. Right. So death blow works when a hero's HP is not to 0. They are on what's called death's door, meaning every time that they get struck while at 0 HP, they have a chance to either die outright and be gone forever, or actually survive it. Now, the problem with them being on that is that they will take significantly those take significantly more stress damage. Oh, oops, nope, no, not that one. Skip this one. Hold on, what does that do? No, oh, wrong button. Then stress virtue chance. Actually, let's put that on him. Yeah. Because Reynald and Dismas are the only two. They're the ones that you start with, obviously, so a lot of people will have attachments to them. And they, yeah, supposedly they're actually important to the story. I don't really know a whole lot about that.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Right. So this is the dungeon screen. So once all your heroes have been placed where they need to go in order to de-stress, remove diseases, maybe remove some quirks, upgrade some skills and whatnot, then you go to the dungeon screen. And your party will consist with up to four individuals. And so you can actually tell how you want to set them up by their preferred position on the left, above right below combat skills. So that preferred position is not something that they just like. It's basically the best places to put them in order to take advantage of their skills. Now, you won't always have the ability to put everybody exactly where they need to go, so sometimes you gotta make sacrifices. Alright, so she's gonna be better in the third position. You're gonna be better in the back. Don't worry, I'm now sending y'all to the darkest dungeon. I actually have not gone in there yet on a game, so that'll be very interesting. Alright, and then once you pick what dungeon you want, so you can we only have the ruins and the darkest dungeon right now. Obviously, we don't want to do the darkest dungeon. They'll get fucking torn to shreds. But we want to do the ruins first. And then we have the Warrens, the Weld, and the Cove that will unlock very shortly after this. I think it's like this. I think it's like right after this they all unlock. It just makes you do the ruins first to give you a tutorial of how they work.
Measured now in gold, later in blood.
So now we are on the provision screen, which is the last screen before going to the dungeon. Now you have different supplies up here, and you can it gives you a description on what each of them do. Now, something you have to keep in mind is that any supplies that you take that are not brought back, you don't get a refund for, so you have to spend your gold relatively wisely. So in short dungeons, it's best to give them 8 food, because every now and then they'll have this little thing that pops up where they need to eat, and if they don't eat, they take stress and even health damage. Our next important thing is going to be torches. So I always like to go pretty hard on the torches, because I don't like being in darkness. It's really bad for them in my opinion. Alright, laudanum. I think that removes some stress. but we're not going to spend that. Okay. And then we have blights, poisons, and toxins. So if you're going into an area that you know that there's going to be a lot of blight damage being stricken, anti-venom is going to be good to take. Then bandage, of course, useful against bleed. Okay, I guess these can be given to a hero at the start in order to prevent them from being diseased, and also to clean other items that you think may be diseased. And you have keys here. So these skeleton keys are actually can be used on a chest to not only bypass any traps that may be there, but also sometimes even opens up secret compartments on them. So let's actually take 2. Then we got holy water, so that can be applied to a hero for resistances, of course. And this can also be used on like statues and whatnot to purify them. And then of course the shovel. So shovels are very expensive, and they're used to clear giant piles of obstacles. Which if your heroes take them out by hand, you're going to lose a lot of torch for the time that it takes, and of course they're going to be stressed dealing with that shit. Alright, disembark. So you're going into the ruins. Ruins are going to have a lot of undead and whatnot. And so in the bottom right is the layout of the dungeon. And so you just pick what direction you want to go. And then you start on your merry way. And see, that right there is stress damage. So that white bar at the bottom below the hero's HP, like this one and this one, when that fills all the way up, they either become virtuous or afflicted. Afflicted a lot more times than not. So afflicted means that they have like something really bad going on in their mind, like they're like abusive or whatnot, or hopeless. And that not only makes the other heroes get stressed out because of some shit that they yell out and shit that they start doing in their madness, but also sometimes even applies to battle mechanics. So like, I can't remember what one it is, but like I tried to heal them and they wouldn't let me. Because they're like, no, I don't need your hands on me. Kind of crazy. Alright. Alright, into the room we go. Alright, in our first combat encounter. So every move's got not only baseline attack that they do, but a lot of them have special things to them. So I'm going to debuff them. And for 3 rounds, they have a chance, or they have a 4% additional chance to receive a critical strike. Oh, he resisted. Boom. And some moves even improve your torch. So, as you can see from above, different torch levels have different effects. So monsters are more likely to be surprised, better scouted, and excuse me, and better dodge. And as it goes down, of course, monsters become stronger, but you also sometimes, a lot of times, get more loot and whatnot. So there's actually benefits to. It's kind of a high risk, high reward kind of situation with that.
Another one falls.
Smite him. Ooh. Ow. Okay, that was actually pretty damn significant. Jesus.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I don't even think I could use a skeleton key on it. Alright. There we go. Now we can. Oh, it's unlocked. Right, and so now we have crests. And so it's like crests, little statues and stuff. Those are used to upgrade our facilities. Go ahead and push on. So see, this is why we brought a shovel.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
So if you tried to remove that with your hands, then you would take a lot of stress and torch damage. Alright, so this one, this Cult Acolyte right here, they're capable, they are very dangerous because they are able to do pretty devastating stress effects. Let's actually go ahead and try to stun her. Yep, awesome, landed it. Boom. Try to focus down her. Okay. And so when they're stunned, whenever it's their turn, they skip that turn. They don't get to do anything. That's how stun works.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh. A lot of times they'll have stun resistance for one round so that we can't, you know, just stun lock them and whatnot. Oh, shit. Here she goes. See, that also damaged our torch level too. Bam. I missed? That's some bullshit. Alright, hope that stuns her. Yes! Perfect.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, I critted that. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take time to heal. Yep. Even if we killed him, your health only generates via skills or things that are used in the dungeon. Go ahead and up the light here.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Onyx. So it's going to be valuable for gold. Alright, so we got no enemy. Let's go right. Okay, so see, because he is curious, he just haphazardly opens something like that. So that can actually sometimes hurt him. He's like, "Ooh, I wonder how this works," and then he gets hurt, or, you know, sometimes it's beneficial. It's basically opening something with that character without us having a decision, which can be a real problem in the right circumstances. I think that put him in range for Reynald's smite. Try and see if we can land a stun. Nah. Yeah, that resistance. Boom! Oh shit! He dodged it. Oh shit! That is the thing about Darkest Dungeon. See, we're doing so well, and then there's took a massive hit right there. She is below half of that. Jesus. We still got that stun resistance. That means if he's got an additional 50, yeah, there's not a chance that'll land. The one in the back with Blight Grenade. Blight's very good against skeletons. Bam! Oh my god. Surprised it didn't just try to kill her. First, we're gonna let her heal herself. Critical. Right, and a lot of times whenever you critical, you'll actually heal some stress, but when the enemy's crit, you'll take stress damage. Yeah, for him.
To the pit.
Alright, next corpses. Oh my fucking word. Oh shit, hang in there, Dismas. Oh my god. Great shot. Holy fucking fuck. Oh, I think I did clear the corpse. Heal him, please. Oh my god. Smite him. There we go.
Impunity. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Ah, he actually healed. Well, Dismas could have really used that. So we got some scouting. Alright, we're about to run into our first trap. Let's see that trap on the ground there. Yeah, here it is. Scouted traps will be visible on the ground as you approach them. Select a hero and then press a cross button while near the trap to attempt to disarm it. So it will show up on their status bar when they're close enough. So if we consult this screen, you can see their resistances down here. And so their resistance to all forms of debuffs and bleed and whatnot, but they have trap. So what you want to do is you want to tap through and see who's got the best trap resistance, which that means that their ability to disarm traps. Obviously Dismas. So yep, successful disarm. And he actually got some stress healing for that. Yeah, see, now we're in dark, so we got bigger stress, bigger damage, bigger monster crits. More likely the heroes are surprised with better loots, player crits, and monsters, and a little bit of monster surprise. So I actually like to...
The light, the promise of safety.
I like to put like on a radiant light. I like to keep my torch up. Trying to figure out how to expand it. I don't know. So he's a kleptomaniac. Let's see, he actually stole rewards that we had. That's the thing, is that heroes can do bad things too. Okay, we got some hunger there. Let's actually give Dismas the rest of this. There we go. So that'll heal him up some. And we ain't gonna be needing that. So we're right here at the end. Oh shit, see, we ain't got a shovel.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Alright, in we go. See the final room that we need to do. I hate that fucker in the back with a goblet. They are horrible in terms of stress damage. Oh, son of him. Oh god, see, he's targeting her. successfully stunned. Woo! See, we were doing fine, now we're struggling. That's the way this shit goes. I got 25% stun resistance. Bam, success. He's going to be the scariest one to deal with right now. In terms of damage, might be able to do just fine with him. I'm going to try to kill him quickly.
Press this advantage.
Bam.
Give them no quarter.
Oh. Oh, ooh, oh, good dodge. Good dodge. Just. We had a move that clears all corpses out of the way. He resisted. Oh shit, that didn't kill him. That didn't do shit. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, that would have put him, either him or the healer, on death's door if it hit either of them. Stat blight on the one back there. Yeah, he's gonna die now. So it's just
a death by inches.
Oh, that fucking missed.
Be gone, fiend.
This one, man. See, key unlocks hidden compartment, so we got a little bit more loot. Alright, we could go back around to the other side, but we are too weak for that. See, so they got some quartz. Reynaud got Ruins Explorer, so he's got better scouting chance. Dismas had a very bad experience, and now he's more afraid of Unholy. Will not participate in prayer activity in town after certain traumatic events. So he will not. So he will not pray in town as a stress relief form. So that means we got to work around that.
In time, you will know the
Plays
tragic
in now
extent
because the
of
tavern
my failings.
and the abbey is open. Let's see, and the
cobwebs have been
caretaker
dusted,
always
the
takes
pews
something.
set straight. The abbey calls to the faithful.
Let's see. Building an unspeakable things in there. Also worship. Alright, so we'll. Alright, so they took a lot, so we'll put them in there. And then
Fresh
the
kegs,
tavern.
cards, and curtained rooms
We're not gonna
promise
stick them in the
solace to the
brothel.
weary and broken alike.
Let's stick them in the gambling hall. Why not? Dismas and Reynaud didn't suffer that much. See, we got some more heroes.
Tortured and reclusive. This
I'm
man
just
is
going
more
ahead and taking
dangerous
them
than
on.
he seems.
But eventually you really want to start paying attention to who you take on. Intense craving for alcohol. He's got witness as well. He's got good bleed resistance, so he'll be good in the ruins. Minus disease resistance, so we're gonna want to keep her out of the warrens. Who's this other plague doctor we got? They're pretty difficult above that. I need light sensitive. That shit. What's this? Debuff resistance minus dodge. That'd be good to give to a tank, but he already has everything. But we also have the option to sell. So let's go ahead and sell that. So now the ruins, we have completed our second ruins one, so we don't have the Warren's Weld and Cove yet. Well, now we just pick what other one we want to go on. They're going to be best in the back. We got too many options here, so we'll just take who we can. Let's bring her along. That's a leper mask. I yearn for adventure. Hint, I won't. This is beyond my experience. Alright, let's do this one. Alright. Oh! Yep, so see, we already have camping. Damn, they made it where this pops up pretty early now. We want to take about 12 torches now because we're on a medium-sized dungeon. And a little bit extra fun. Like that. Pick one of these. Alright.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Alright, we'll be 100% about. See how big the dungeons are? It's just massive. Let's actually go right. Go ahead and take care of this small section. Oh shit! Got hit by a trap.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Could have been worse, I suppose. Oh god. I hate this setup.
Masterfully.
Ooh, critical strike on him, so that means I got 2 extra rounds of blight on his ass. Ain't worried about focusing on him no more. Alright, let's go ahead and bleed him out. Right, and anytime they use a new ability, you're able to see it. See down there the Rain of Whips. Alright. Knockback. Blind fire. Let's mark him. Oh, 50% resistance. Let's see if we can do it. Anyways. Nope. Oh, okay. Rain on certain I'm good a little bit. Well, shit. Yeah, heal him. There you go. Stack blight. 8 damage per round. He'll die next round. 4 damage per round. Yeah, I don't know if he'll die, but we'll get there. Boom, got some bleed on him.
Slowly. Gently.
And when they die by blight, bleed, or criticals, they don't leave a corpse. Bam! Might.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Hey, guess what? More blight!
The ground quakes.
8 damage per round for 5 rounds. Jesus Christ. Just put the poor fucker out of his misery.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
This is a very strange looking chest. Oh. Paid very well for that. So there's another room battle farther down. About to run into an encounter here. Lay grenade. Yeah, and as you play longer, you'll see new enemies and things will get a little more difficult. No, I'm gonna kill him.
A singular strike.
Damn! Fuck you, dude.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Sometimes I might stun. Oh shit, I can't really do much, can I? I'm gonna heal him. Why not?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Bam!
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Woo, we got a lot of gold in our pockets. You fucker. We got blighted. Do we have anti-venom? Yeah, we do. Don't fucking do that again, Reynold. Flick the guy in the back with blight, or I can flick both of them with blight. That'll work. Damage him. Uh-oh. That's a little problem. Oh, shit. Oh, good dodge, Reynolds. Fuck! I'd rather stop him, he's the lowest. Bleed him for that. Oh my god. Shit. Okay, Reynolds. Oh man, we're hurting. We're really hurting, dog.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Shit.
Continue the onslaught.
Double
Destroy
kill.
them all.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, good shit, Reynolds. Fuck, dude. I have to camp a little earlier than I wanted to. Fuck. I got a camp down there at the bottom. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, we don't have it. Holy fuck. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of
Distances at
emptiness
death
reveal
or-
themselves.
Oh my god, and if He might bleed out here because I have nothing. Wait, no, I can feed him a little bit. There you go. I'll be at death's door again.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Okay, it's safe down here. I don't know how I fucking... Oh, he's the wrong person, but I'm probably better that way. Just camping here.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope. And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Oh, that's really not good. Oh my god. Yeah, we got ambushed. So when you're ambushed, you can't fucking bring up your torch. We're just gonna fucking deal with it, because... Oh, this is bad. Bad! Oh my god, dude.
Be gone, fiend.
Woo.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Oh my god. Okay, let's move some fucking shit around. There we go. And we press on. He got a positive quirk, last gap. Oh, fuck you, Reynold. What? Weird one. Oh. it doesn't matter which way we go. Let's go this way, it's a bit shorter. An old journal entry. That's just lore. Oh, fuck.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
It's easy, I'm not even guaranteed to get it. I just got really fucking unlucky there. And we should be able to go down and we'll be good.
Gnawing hunger sets in, turning the body against itself, weakening the mind.
Alright, this should be the last one. I hope it's the last. I hope God it's the last one. We are in a bit of a bad way here. Shit. Oh my God.
Another one falls.
Do him, man. Yeah, I'm fucking one-shotted his ass. Ooh. Nah, that this is good shit. Fuck. Back and Blight. Fucking melts him.
Death by inches.
Oh shit. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Good fucking dodge. Ah, he does not move. Oh. Brilliant job, Reynold.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Shit.
More bones returned to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss. I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Oh shit, somebody got a severe? Yeah, so when they have that shit right there with the skull next to it, this becomes a severe negative quirk. It doesn't become worse. It becomes drastically more expensive to deal with in the sanitarium. Oh, we haven't done it yet. Oops.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Right, let's actually upgrade right
The
now.
bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Steel So he has disappeared somewhere. Let's invest some into our people. actually said it.
Ye will be laughing still at the end.
Oh, I love Hellions. They're awesome. Those and lepers are my favorite. Everybody loves lepers. Deviant says is not allowed to leave to visit the brothel for reasons best left to discretion. No. Believes is possessed by demons. Okay, sorry, I checked something real quick. Alright. I think I'm gonna leave this stream here. I might go to bed or I might stream something else a little bit more, but I wanted to leave this here as something for y'all to look at, to see whether y'all like Darkest Dungeon or not, because I know not a lot of people know really about Darkest Dungeon, and a lot of people do, so I figured I'd leave this here just for y'all to check it out. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.